Hey guys, welcome to round one. Sorry I started things going and I didn't realize I wasn't recording, but we're here now. Just on first two turns, had an easy keep here with 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 5-drop, and we're playing M Salgado. All right, so we'll go ahead and run our 2-drop out. And get rid of some sound. Sorry for all that. And pass the turn. Cool. Let's see. Demir. Oh, Simic. Oh, gosh. This is the guy in heaven. Yep. Drakewing Crisis. Okay. I do offer trade here because I don't feel like the Guild Mage is going to do a whole lot in our deck, and really it's about, for us, late game. We just want to stay alive long enough to get there at some point. So he does block. That's cool. Because for us, that is a good thing. Huh. Don't know what that means. Game already active. Interesting. Just checking. Make sure recording's actually going down. Okay, so he's missing. So maybe he's just a little screwed on what he has to play. We'll play this as an option. In case we want to respond with something. Even though we don't have anything, he doesn't know that. Cool. And then, yeah, we'll run out our Gateway Shade. This is just to get some extort triggers happening. Okay. Spell Rupture? I'd be very happy if you wanted to Spell Rupture this. Huh, okay. What's your fiver? Urban Evolution? Interesting. Too bad we can't take advantage of punishing him for being this slow at the moment. Because that certainly would be awesome. Maybe we do that now with Shadow Slice? No, I think we just bash in for 3 and keep the extort train going. There's no way he blocks. And, I mean, I could pump the Gateway Shade, but I'd rather just continue developing the board. Go. I could have taken the time to pay for Guardian Gateless right there in the event there is counter magic later on, but since he's got a full grip, I got a feeling that he's going to be playing his spells regularly enough right now, and we might be able to get him on a Shadow Slice or something in the near future. Ivory Denizen. Interesting. Playing Miming Slime now. I guess that's just to hold off the Kingpin's pet? So, we attack in with the Gateway Shade, which can get up to a 4/4. Don't really care if it trades with anything. I could just play Hold the Gates right now. No, I think I am... Yeah, so we'll attack with the Shade, because I think it's just going to be an extra point of damage, and if he wants to trade for these two, I'm totally down for that. That'll be 1 point. We'll play Guardian Gateless with 1 Extort up. If he's thinking about double blocking, I don't mind, again, trading anything here. As it should be. We'll get our Uno Extort. Don't have enough for both, but that's okay. Cool. So defenses are up. So we'll see. All right, so I'm curious. I'm thinking right now about if I want to play the Angelic Edict right now on the Cloudfin Raptor. I do want to get rid of it. I'm a little worried about him having 3 cards in hand. Yeah, he has a lot of mana. Let's go ahead and just play our Hold the Gates. We'll extort twice. And then this is just for a Vigilance attack, and we're going to attack him with Guardian the Gateless. And if he has something here, I'm actually okay with Guardian going, because I'm more care about having a flyer later on. So does he have like a Burst of Strength, or the 6-drop flash? Totally lost. Okay. That is fine by me. Glad that's gone with so we don't waste our Shadow Slice on it. So here is where we play our Guardian, and if he has a counterspell is where he gets rid of it. Do we attack with the Shade? Yeah, I forgot that I did want to make that attack last turn. Oh no, I didn't, because I didn't have the mana. But if he knows that I'm fine playing this all day long, I will make trades for you. Shamble Shark, pumping up one of his guys. Got it. Okay. So he blocks, I get my Guardian and an Extort. That's fine. Goodbye, Gateway Shade. So sad, so sad, so sad. And then we'll play another Extort out. Alright, so Spell Rupture is not a thing. If he had it, he would have played on the Guardian, because that's going to be important moving forward, which means we're open for Angelic Edict and Shadow Slice in our following turns, which is very good. So he's probably thinking right now if he wants to start the beats down. Looks like he has a play beforehand, maybe pump some guys. You know, luckily we're at a high enough level to where we can... that's interesting. We can take some hits for a little while. I think what we're going to be doing is Angelic Edicting. Yeah, we'll take that. No blocks. Angelic Edicting this flyer, the Cloudfin Raptor, and then that will get him down to 7. We'll do a Shadow Slice onto one of our guys with Extort, and then you'll have to choose to block one of these two with his other flyers, and that'll put him in a really tough spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do the Dutiful Thrall now. No, I'll go ahead with the Edict. I don't want him to be able to draw into a counterspell. Probably not playing it, but it's always an option. So we'll get rid of him. You're gone. I could attack, but if he has a burst of strength or something, it's just really not worth it. So we'll just go ahead and pass the turn. No attacks. Yeah, next turn we get 4 points of damage in on a Shadow Slice. He's down to 3. If you put the Kingpin's Pet with the card there, then you know, both of my flyers are lethal. So I think we kind of go for it. If horror just happens and something dies, then we'll figure that out. But we do have follow-up plays the next turn, and we're not dead right away. But I think it's safe to say that there's not much. You got another Totally Lost or something like that, but I think it should be okay. Shoot. Alright, so I clicked through my attacking step. That was my bad. Because I think I had lethal on the board with that. But, oh well. Let's see if that really bites me after this. Okay. So he just gave up anyway. Maybe he thought, maybe he just knew I misclicked. I don't know. Hey, look, there's that and one of our bombs. So it's late game versus late game. What cards are going to be good against him? Pounding Through. You completely trade up the mana base here. I do want all my Angelic Edicts. Those will certainly serve. The Shadow Slice won me that game, but is it going to continue to win me? He seems to have plenty of flying blocks. The Gargoyle's not going to be awesome against his Raptors or his 2/5. I'm happy to pull him out and bring in the Rogue and maybe splash blue. Just for the Rogue, though? Huh. Maybe bring in Hands and Biting also? Yeah, we're going to have time to do what we want to do. So we're going to go ahead, pull out one of each of these. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what this says. Keep saying 9 white and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 black, which means we want to add land. Nope. Pretty sure that's what we want. 1, 2. Oh, are we up too much? Oh shoot! Yeah, I took out only one. I need to take out another card to make this work. Do I get rid of Shadow Slice? I'm considering getting rid of Shadow Slice in favor of Hands of Binding. No, I think we're just going to splash only the Keymaster Rug. I think that'll do it for us. Cool. Sweet. Let's see how that works. 1, 2, 3. Very weak hand, but it keeps the pressure to start and allows us to get somewhere at some point. Good. No Cloudfin Raptor. Love it. Oh, I drew a Gilgate. I am a loser. Pay attention. Focus. Does he have his Shamble Shark? I wonder, I wonder. Nope. Friloculus, okay. Oh. There we go. I mean, we do have a curve out, which is never a bad thing. It's just they're so underpowered. Excuse me. So I think this will be hard. Okay. Alright, so our game plan is just play as many cards as we can. Correct? Correct. There's no real attacks there. This is just a 2-2. And yeah. Not playing this Gilgate is really going to beat us in the butt next turn. It should easily have been out by now. But alas. So both decks are doing supposedly what they want to do. Waiting on Simic to build up a force, waiting on Orzhov to just extort out. But his is going to do it much better in the very near future, I presume. Interesting. So I'm actually happy making this trade because what he doesn't know is that I don't care about this extort. He could have a Shamble Shark. He could have... Yeah, actually, because of all that, I don't want to blow out just by him getting to advance his board and put a +1/+1 counter on his dude. We're just going to go ahead and take a hit here. If I had Shielded Passage up, I would do that just to kind of do a counter. But so we'll take 5. Anything else? Is he going to do a Shamble Shark now? Okay. It's a good draw. Because now we can at least play our Gilgate and we can bash in ourselves. If he has a Shamble Shark, I don't care. I actually will trade any of my dudes for that, especially with Shielded Passage up. It kind of wastes a turn, but it gets us in. Let's not skip our attack step, shall we? Okay, so he'll do that. In this case, we're just going to be pumping one of our guys and doing a Shield Passage. We're going to pump the Gateway Shade and do a Shield Passage on whatever he chooses. I hope he puts the counter on the Shamble Shark. No, he's smart. Because he knows, I guess he knows he's trading off? Not too sure. Okay, we're still on attackers. You blocking? Okay. You get pumped. Please be quiet. Shielded Passage and Extort. Hopefully get the race underway. I mean, he's winning it minorly. We'll let that guy out and pass the turn. I'm very happy trading Shield Passage for my Shamble Shark. And a little mini Extort helps keep me alive as he bashes in some. Next turn we'll play Balustrade Spy with Extort. So he still wants to play the trade game. Okay. Interesting. Another Frilled Oculus, yes. Oh look, my island. Which I do care about, but we'll wait to get there in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 Extort plus I can make him a 3/3. So we can attack in with. I mean, I can attack in with everybody. Am I going to block with Gutter Skull? No. I mean, he just blocks here and what, takes 6? 3, 6. And then we get an Extort trigger off of the Spy. But if I have the Gutter Skull back, I do have double blocks here. Against the Ivy Link Denizen, but I'm probably not doing that anyway. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I need Gutter Skulk or not. And I should probably go quicker. So, oh no, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. I think we are going to attack in. That's what he should have done. Just checking. Oh no. So we'll tap that guy. Cool. Take 6. Yep. We'll play you. And then 4. Play you. And Extort. And mill. Okay. So that's it. So he has 9. I have a crackback for potentially lethal. If he attacks with everything, I will not block. Because I can't imagine him getting 2 extra points of damage in. I mean, this will drop me to 2, and that is definitely worrisome. But getting in some more defense will be helpful. And if he drops me to 2, he uses his turn, and with 1 island and 1 forest, after dropping me, I mean, maximum he has a +1/+1, or a Shamble Shark, which is a +1/+1. So I think he can only do 1 extra point, get me down to 1, which is nothing to sneeze at. If he has that, then I am in a precarious situation of being at 1, possibly with 4 threats facing me. Luckily, I'll have, 4, blockers plus a Guardian, which counts as 20 bazillion blockers. But we shall see. Okay. No blocks. Interesting. So these guys are just going to hang back on defense. We'll attack in the air. And then here we do play out Guardian. I hope he doesn't have a Spell Rupture here. I haven't seen it yet. I'm assuming that's a no. So this will help with blocks. What's he got? Totally Lost? I can only imagine it ends up with a 5. It's him trying to think if Totally Lost is what he wants to do, but I have, I'll chump away some of these other dudes just to keep the life total up, and I'm doing at least 3 a turn, if not more, to the guy. I mean, I can block, double block here, send it in 4th turn, and then just get rid of the shade. So I'm going to be using my mana each turn anyway. This is Totally Lost. That's gone. I'll draw it next turn. Happy to play it again if that's what he wants to do. And he doesn't really have attacks next turn because he has to keep enough back so he doesn't die to my Extort in this. I'm definitely considering trading away my 1 Extort dude on a double block. Okay, so he did do Totally Lost. He chose to go that route. If I get rid of my Syndic Enforcer, I'm only doing 2 a turn versus 3, so that's 3 turns instead of just 2. I'm not stoked for that. Yeah, I think the Extort is important enough for that extra turn in order to not... What's he doing here? Okay. That is definitely going to buy him some of the time he needs. Attack the spy, he blocks. I'd rather keep it for defense, so yeah. We'll do this again. Now it's a standoff with me winning, so if I keep my extort and protect myself, should be okay. Don't know what he's thinking so hard about. We are not attacking this turn, so we're good. I would have held on to that card I drew, the land. Now I know exactly what he has. Ooh, is this a, oh no, Sapphire Drake. So that's pretty cool. Still, we have the backup. So it looks like here we do Night of Obligation, 1 extort, and then we should have our extort guys being able to get us there after that. Okay. We'll ship the turn back and just play defense. We're slowly gaining life while he's slowly losing life. (4/4). Do I want to bother trading with the Sapphire Drake? I don't see the Guardian as being my... No, because that holds the other guy back. Yeah, we'll take 4 this turn. It's really like taking 2, because next turn we gain 2 life. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only have 2 extorts, so we'll just... play a tiger out. So if he gridlocks us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there we go. Cool. Good game. We will say back to him and see you next round.